Let's talk about it. Come on up in here. Let's talk about it. What's going on? What's going on? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Come on up in here. FBA Constitution. We gotta do a better job with ourselves. We gotta treat each other better. We're gonna talk about it today. We can't have infighting, if that makes sense, right? We need to understand that we all we got. So we can't denigrate our brothers and sisters, especially our FBA brothers and sisters. We can't do it. It just doesn't, it's not going to get us anywhere. You know, we have to have some type of boundaries. I think that's what's missing a little bit. That's what we've lost a little bit. You know, the crack era really messed us up. It put our people in a real bad light, man. Drugs, alcohol addiction, sexual addictions, all that stuff has ruined our community. All of it. You know, all these freak offs that y'all niggas be trying to attend, you know, all that stuff is not good for the community, man. We got to do better. That's why we got to really look at this. We got to really, you know, I love our melanated people, man. Y'all come up with so many great ideas, so many solutions, and I try to give y'all what y'all want. We just got to do a better job, y'all. Go ahead and click that like button. We got to do a better job. Let's get to 11K. Let's do it like last time. We did a great job last time. Once we get to 11K, I'll start bringing everybody up. But I want to have a heart-to-heart talk with the family, okay? Get them likes up. We got to do a better job, y'all. We are all we got. We're all we got. We need a code of conduct. You know, we have the FBA Code of Honor. We have a treaty. And now we're looking into a constitution. Okay, and we're going to need to expound on this constitution. This is definitely something for the think tank to get a hold of. I'm going to make it available probably after the show. When you guys click the link in my bio, there'll be 3 PDF files available. And we'll go from there. But I want to have a heart-to-heart with the family, man. Get me to 11K and I'll start bringing people up. Okay? I want to have a heart-to-heart with the family, man. We got to treat each other better. We just got to. We all we got. Now, listen. I tell y'all all the time, I got family members. I got immediate family members that I don't even talk to. We do not talk. You know why we don't talk? Because there's no respect. You can't talk, you can't grow, you can't build with people that don't respect you. You know, often in FBA families, there's this deep-rooted jealousy. That's the only thing I can call it. It's jealousy of one another. You know, it's favoritism, right? It doesn't matter whether you're right or wrong. It's just I got your back, and if you know, it's crazy. We got to do better, y'all. We just got to do better. You know, we got colorism going on in our community. We got colorism, y'all. Light skin versus dark skin versus light skin. You know, we got all that stuff. How is that gonna help our community, though? How is that gonna help us when we need each other more than ever? You understand? If we're going to survive this, if we're going to make it out without our culture, our history, our heritage, you know, our blackness being diluted, we got to have a different mindset. Listen, instead of looking at your brothers and your sisters as potential competitors and enemies, We need to focus that type of attention outside, not inside. You understand? We need to focus that type of attention outside, not inside. You know, I get on our foundational Black American women a lot, okay, and the men. I'm equal, okay. You have power, but you got to know how to wield that power and when to wield that power. You got to know when to use that powerful voice that you have. You know, the Bible says, how can sweet water and bitter water flow from the same river? How can sweet water and bitter water flow from the same river? We got to stop using our power against our people. Okay? We have to stop using our power against our people. And we're talking about the FBA Constitution today. We got to do better. You know, all this infighting, we got to stop it, y'all. We got bigger fish to fry. Click that like button. Click that like button. Let's go. Click that like button. Let's go. Thank everybody for the support. We got some new subscribers to the channel. I appreciate that. I'm going to give you guys a lot of perks. You beginning people that follow me, I'm going to give you guys a lot of perks, man. A lot of stuff that I have available. You guys are going to get it first, and you guys are going to get it free. Give me some time. I'm coming up with like a special code. I'm using this gumroad thing. I'm coming up with a special code. Those who are my subscribers, I'll give you this special code. It'll be available for about a week. And I would hope that when I give you this code, you don't share this code and you use it for yourself because you earned it. Don't give things that you earned away to people who didn't earn it. Okay? I'm gonna give you guys a lot of perks. A lot of my notes that I take before I do these shows, you're gonna have access to them. A lot of the books that I write, a lot of the content that I do on my YouTube channel, and as far as financial literacy, any videos like that, you guys are gonna get access to it first. A lot of the merchandise that I have in my stores, I'm gonna make sure you guys have a really discounted price for some of that merchandise, and we gonna be rocking. You know, I got FBA t-shirts, sweaters. I'm gonna come out with some leggings for the women. You know, some shoes. We're gonna have some gear, you know, that we can just rock around. You know, we're gonna do some phenomenal things on this channel. We're gonna build over here. One of the things we're gonna focus on is building, and we're talking about the FBA Constitution. But one of the things, you know, I want to wait till all my mods get on. When my mods come in here, you know, I want my mods to hear, because if you're my mod, I'm gonna hold you to a higher standard. I'm gonna hold you to a higher standard than I hold everybody else. You got to be able to control your emotions. You can't be catty. You can't be spicy, and niggas, we can't be sassy. Okay, we can't do that. Okay, this is not what we do. We're not men. We're not there to argue with women, and we're not there to argue amongst each other. We're not women. I don't want y'all arguing with each other. I want y'all showing decorum. I want y'all to put y'all best foot forward. Act like you put on your Sunday's best, and bring that here. Okay, bring that civil rights mindset. Bring that here. Bring that black intellectual mindset, that black is excellent, that black is beautiful, that black is powerful, that I'm black and I'm proud. Bring that here. Don't bring the ghetto Irish stuff that we picked up from other immigrant groups from living around us. Don't bring that here. Don't bring the cattiness. Don't bring the sassiness. Don't bring the spiciness. Bring the intellect. Bring it here. Bring it here. We got to do better, y'all. Listen, you listen, save that work for the tethers. Okay? I don't mind y'all going off on the tethers. Okay, I don't mind. Give the tethers the business. Anybody that disrespects foundational Black Americans, give them the business. Stand on business and tell them what time it is. But when it comes to your brother, he may be or your sister that may be in a fallen state, that may got something wrong, that may not understand something, I need you guys to show grace and humbleness with your people. Don't be so quick to attack. Don't be so quick to attack. Don't be so quick to attack. Damn, we got all kind of shields up in here. Nigga. We're not talking about that. Jesus Christ. Go to another room with your politics, brother. Go to another room. Okay? We're talking about something else. I know we got days, we got days left until this election is over, Grand Rising, but we got to talk about family business. We're on the Black Constitution today, FBA Constitution. Right? But before we get there, we got to know how we're going to treat each other, y'all. We really got to do a better job, man. We really got to do a better job. I'm tired of the back and forth amongst each other. If we're a family, we got to act like one. We can't tear each other apart. Good morning, good morning. All right, NYC in the house. Shout out to the East Coast, right? We got to do better, y'all. Y'all got to listen. I don't care if y'all get it on with these tethers, because they need the work. They need the business. Trust me, they need that work. But when it comes to each other, amongst each other, we can't do that. We can't do that. So a lot of these things I'm going to make available. What the hell is going on with this computer? There we go. Get that shit out the way. God damn. We just got to do better. We got to do better. I want y'all when y'all come up on the panel, I want y'all to exercise something called restraint and decorum. Act like your boss is watching. Act like your mom and your dad is watching. Act like the ancestors are watching. Get your shield ass out of here. I need my mods up in here. I know. I just got to be patient. I got to be patient. I got to wait for my mods to get up in here to get a lot of these shields up out of here. I don't want to talk about that right now, and I don't want that in my room. I know we're in election time. Go somewhere else. Okay? Listen, we are a great people, but we picked up some nasty habits, okay? We are a phenomenal people, but we are triggered too easily. If we want to know if we want to call ourselves emotional, we are probably more emotional than a lot of other groups. And whenever you get into your emotions, whenever you get into your feelings, you lose. You got to understand that. You lose. You lose. You don't win. When you have to resort to insults, you lose. You lose any argument. You lose any argument. We have to learn how to listen to understand instead of listening to respond. It's not all about being right. It's not all about being right. We got to build. Tap that screen, people. We're talking about the FBA Constitution. This is a rough draft. This is a rough draft, and I expect it to be changed and updated by phenomenal people. By phenomenal people. I expect it to be changed and updated by phenomenal people. But let's see where we can go with this, okay? The foundational Black American Constitution. Peace. We, the foundational Black Americans, descendants of enslaved Africans and indigenous people in the United States, established this Constitution to honor the legacy of our ancestors, protect our lineage, and secure justice, equality, and prosperity for ourselves and future generations. Recognizing our unique heritage, history, and contributions to the United States, we commit to building unity, preserving our identity, and advancing the socio-economic well-being of our community. This Constitution will be available at the end of the show when you click the link in my bio, okay? I might do something just for, all those who subscribed, the first 5 who subscribed, like I said, give me some time. Before the end of this week, I'll have some codes available to you guys, and you'll be able to get some amazing things from the link in my bio. You'll get some music. You're gonna get some books, okay, some ebooks, and probably some merchandise. I might do some tiers where we do, where certain tiers will get merchandise, okay? So that's gonna be amazing, okay? So Article 1, Identity and Heritage. Section 1, Definition of Foundational Black Americans, FBA. Foundational Black Americans are descendants of enslaved Africans and indigenous people brought to the United States whose labor and sacrifices were instrumental in building the nation's wealth and infrastructure. Talking about the FBA Constitution. Our identity is distinct and defined by our unique historical experience, culture, and contributions to American society, including pivotal roles in the fight for civil rights, economic equity, and social justice. Okay? Article 1, Section 2, Preservation of FBA identity. We commit to maintaining and persevering our cultural identity, history, and values for future generations through education, storytelling, cultural events, and initiatives. Okay? Section 2, we reject any attempts to dilute or appropriate our heritage, ensuring that our unique lineage remains central to our identity. Get us to 11K likes, and I'll start bringing people up. But I'm going over the FBA Constitution right now. This will be available in the link in my bio after the show. So those who want it, you'll have it. Okay? Article 2, Economic Empowerment. Now, again, this is a rough draft. I expect phenomenal people to get a hold of this, right? Get a hold of this and revamp it and make it better. Again, this might be something that the think tank does in the future, but we got something to kind of go off of right now. Commitment to economics and independence. We pledge to prioritize economic empowerment within the FBA community, supporting Black-owned businesses, investing in community wealth-building initiatives, and promoting financial literacy. We commit to establishing financial institutions, cooperatives, and investment funds specifically designed to serve the FBA community. We can solve our own problems, y'all. If we just get on the same page, we can solve our own problems. We got the money, we got the resources, we got the phenomenal people to do it and see it through. We can do it. We can do this. Okay? Section 2, Self-Reparation Initiatives. We acknowledge the ongoing fight for government reparations and simultaneously commit to self-reparative initiatives to build resilience and economic stability within our community. We will create programs to encourage FBA ownership of land, real estate, businesses, and other assets, ensuring that wealth remains within our community and can be passed down generationally. We are going to stop outside agitators. We are going to stop the dominant society from destroying what we build. We are going to recognize the attacks, and we are going to defend ourselves appropriately and defend our lineage. Okay? That's what we're going to do. Cooking breakfast? Okay. All right. Shout out to people cooking breakfast. Yeah, we up early this morning. I do this early, man. The early bird gets the worm. I'm supposed to do it at 4 a.m., but I might just change it to 5 a.m. because, you know, man, I got to get my sleep. I got to get at least 5 to 6 hours a day of sleep. I have to. I can't. I have a problem sleeping. I don't. I toss and turn a lot. So, yeah, I'm tired, man. But I can't sleep past 6 hours. I just can't. My body won't allow me. When something happens in my brain, when I get to 6 hours, it's like, wake your ass up, nigga. Wake your ass up. And I can't go back to sleep. So I'm up. So I start this thing early. Talking about the FBA Constitution. FBA Constitution. Okay. Article 3. Education and cultural preservation. Section 1. Culturally relevant education. We recognize education as the foundation of empowerment and commit to developing educational resources that center on FBA history, values, and contributions to American society. We will, this is something we will do, we will establish schools, after-school programs, and scholarships specifically aimed at educating FBA youth, fostering pride in our lineage, and empowering future generations with the skills needed for success. Section 2, preservation of FBA cultural heritage. We will promote and preserve cultural practices, traditions, and narratives unique to the FBA experience through art, music, literature, and media. We commit to hosting annual events, gatherings, and cultural festivals to honor our heritage and bring together the FBA community. We got to do it, family. We're talking about the FBA Constitution. Y'all get the likes up. Let's get to 11K, and we're gonna start it. You're going to see a lot of this stuff start to die down. A lot of the, when they realize that this ain't the riff-raff group that we're building over here, a lot of people are just going to leave because they're here for the drama. But only the real, true, committed ones, y'all are going to rock with me, and we're going to build over here. We're actually going to make change and make a difference. We're actually going to do something that's going to benefit our lineage for real. Okay? We're not faking the funk over here. So, if the room dies down because we're talking solutions, oh well. Oh well. You probably wasn't meant to be. Go find the room with the drama in it. But we're going to try to do something phenomenal over here. Okay? Article 4, political and social advocacy. Section 1, political representation and advocacy. We pledge to support FBA candidates for political office who uphold the interest of our community. That's important. Okay? Promoting policies that address issues specific to our historical and current challenges. Yeah, it's crazy. You start speaking positive because, listen, the truth is everybody's here for drama. We got to change that. That's the reason why a lot of the entertainment industry, they know what sells. They know what sells. Right? They gravitate to the lowest of the low caliber, and they promote that because that's going to sell. Ratchetness, raunchiness, all that stuff, that's what sells. That's what people are here for. People don't really want to build. But everybody wants to tear down. And a lot of times people want to build you up just so they can tear you back down. We got to change that, family. We got to change that. Okay? We commit to establishing advocacy organizations and think tanks focused on FBA issues, including reparations, economic justice, criminal justice reform, and educational equity. Talking about the FBA Constitution, y'all. Come on up in here. Get us to 11K likes, and then I start bringing people up. We got to have a high standard, okay? We're going to set the bar so high that we're going to be so great, and we're going to be so powerful, and we're going to be so on code that nobody would even think they can touch us. We're going to make people recognize our greatness, make people recognize our power, make people understand that we can't be stopped. If you can't beat them, you might as well join them. We're going to make you understand that we can't be stopped. You can't stop us. You can't. You can try. You can come with these minuscule attacks, but we're gonna defend and gatekeep. You're not gonna penetrate. We're not gonna allow it. We're gonna be the strongest group with the mindset, with this black consciousness. We're gonna dominate the globe. Let me say it again. With this black consciousness, we're gonna dominate the globe. Everybody else got their strategy for takeover. Our strategy is the black consciousness. Your content contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason, regulated goods content. What? Your live is not eligible for recommendation and restriction in search results because your live does not comply with the for you. What? What? I gotta restart my live, y'all, again. What in the hell are people doing flagging my content, and I'm talking about FBA Constitution, and I'm preaching love, not hate? How the hell does that happen? I love when felons find their purpose in life. I'm not a felon, you dummy. Never been to jail. Never been to prison. That's how stupid you are. 𝗥𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀, guess what, brother? You're skating on thin ice up in here, brother. I've been showing grace to you, brother. I've been showing grace. Next time, I just might block you because you just might be the one reporting my page. That's what you haters do. That's what you haters do. Y'all come in and y'all report my page. Y'all hold on, y'all. We got to start all over again. I gotta restart this damn live all over again. Y'all people are sad. You trolls are sad. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. We gotta give these other groups, and if you got smoke, FBA family, if you got smoke, make sure you don't use that smoke on your people. You give it to these tethers because they deserve it. I don't care what y'all say to these tethers. Get them. But when it comes to your own people, don't do it. Don't use your power against your people. Don't do it. So let me go ahead and restart this live because they done already. Y'all are shameful. I'll see y'all back in a minute. Just rejoin the live.